Hello and welcome back to Trailmakers. In this episode, rather than taking to the skies or building something that can traverse this terrain, we're going to be taking to the waters and making a boat. So, I have built a couple of boats. I know, obviously, you need to use these marine blocks, but rather than using the pontoons for buoyancy, you can actually use these dinghy corner blocks, which helps you to float, but actually kind of looks better. So you can stack these along here, and you get yourself a nice base for it already. Then you could add these to the bottom of it, and then you got a platform for it. So I think that's what we're going to be doing to make the base of it. Is that a good length? There's one more. Then for movement, we're going to need one of the underwater propellers. So if we do this one, it should, in theory, be underwater. Then for steer, I'm thinking of doing something slightly different. Grabbing one of these large hinges and sort of making, is it a rudder? Using one of these small tail fins. Like that. And having that steer. Oh yeah, we need a seat. So we're obviously going to be using a ship's wheel. Do that here. Just for structural sense, we're going to keep that there. It means that if this was a real boat, nothing would fall off. So then, they usually have sort of a sheltered kind of area, so if we do that. So I'm thinking if we use these tubes, we can make a bit of a slope. If I can line it up in the right place. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's the one I want to use. We need to go up a lot quicker than that. There we go, yeah, it's better. Now, what to use for the roof? Because I think these are just a bit too... The normal block's just a bit too thick for it, so... The panels could work. Yeah, that kind of works, I suppose. Say suppose, no, they definitely work. Then we need a tube. Please be high enough. Ah, damn it. We just need one of these small ones then. And yeah, that works. So now it's time to test it in the water, see what we need to do to change it. Okay, so 2 issues I know already. The steering needs to be flipped. The second issue is that it's really, because of the propellers being the back, it keeps flipping. So this one's the simplest solution, just go like that. But back here, I think it should be a simple solution of putting weight at the front and hope it doesn't then be too heavy that it sinks. Okay, now I need to actually take this to the water. Well, it's a bit better. Actually steers now. A bit shaky. This isn't even me wobbling it, it's just wobbling. We might need to add more weight to it. What if we do one more, and then I don't know where they are anymore. Where are the lights? They're not the ones I'm looking for. Let's see. These ones. There we go. Oh. Didn't need to hit that gigantic. There we go. I think this might be going underwater. Or if it floats. It's just when you catch a wave. But it does technically work. It's a lot more stable now. I think just because it's on water is the reason it's kind of rocking about. The steering is actually really simple. I'm really surprised we don't get ejected from it when we go underwater. It's sort of like a submarine in that way. However, if we did stay underwater, it probably wouldn't be able to actually get it back. Is there any other decoration we could add to it? So I would say we could add this, but the steering's kind of in the way. Is there any way we can move that? I have an idea. The ladder moves with it. See, it's now becoming fully functional. It doesn't affect the steering actually too much. I think we might have a slightly bigger turning circle, that's all. Actually saying that, we use the underwater capabilities of this boat. See, without the weights it would be a lot faster, but I suppose it's not necessarily all about speed. But yeah, that is it. This is the boat we made. It's quite simple, but functional, looks good, sort of realistic, so I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, I greatly appreciate it if you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any future Trailmakers ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!